You know how that goes.
Hey guys.
Push record, step back away from the camera, sit your body down, have a nice day. So, today is just a day, man. It's cloudy. We didn't get a chance to go to Mama V's today. So we just wanted to reach out and talk to y'all for a few minutes, and being that we got a few things going on today, you know, we had to straighten up around here. It was starting to get a little cluttered on us, and a little not pleasant anyway. So.
Well, I think it just needed to be cleaned up a little.
It needed to be cleaned up, so that's what we did today. We rearranged some things out here, you know, so we're making ourselves a little more comfortable, making ourselves a little porch out here, you know. So it's like now we got us a little sitting area here, so
Yeah.
it's kind of nice, and we're underneath the awning, so that's kind of nice. And so we're just picking up some rocks and moving some rocks around and helping us out here, picking up some sticks and what have you. And so we are getting her done.
Oh my God, yeah, right behind you guys. It looks really good.
So it's kind of funny, y'all. You know, we told you the other day that we were going to have the water heater set up, right? Well, as you all know, what happened was, as the saying goes around here, got it all hooked up. Thought, okay, man, I got it working good. Got me some wire to go all the way back there. It fired right on up, was doing great. Went to put it back there, and it wouldn't turn on. A battery on the camper went. So I get the tractor battery out today. Got it charged all up, everything, and it's finally got it to charge up enough to where it's firing. So hopefully.
You had a hair on you guys.
Is you feeling kind of hairy like Gary and Mary? That sounded like a cat in a hat rhyme, didn't it?
It sure did.
I would not eat them in a truck.
Wouldn't eat them in a car.
I would not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. Anybody remember that one? Sam I Am? Come on. If you're as old as I am, you probably know that, or anywhere close to our age, you would know that. So anyway, we got the heater to finally fire up. So being as I didn't go to Mama V's today, I had to work on these things around here. Being cloudy, we thought sure it was going to rain. So, and then I guess Mel had an issue over there at SLR. So
yeah, praise to you. I'm hoping you're doing well.
Yeah, we're praying for you, girl. Get the heck out of that hospital, man. That place is full of sick people. And if you're in the hospital, get out of the hospital. That place is full of sick people. They get you sick up in there. So anyway, we're hoping for them, hoping everything's going right.
Went well, guys.
Yep.
I'm hoping that you're not in the hospital. Hope everything went well. That's it.
Just having to go there, man. That place is like, good Lord. I hear it's much better around here, but I mean, like, if you go to the VA, shoot, I had a truck fall on my head and went to the VA, all right? My head is gashed open from about here all the way back, you know? And I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. Went in there and we sat there for what, 3 or 4 hours. Finally, I said, look, you know, what's going to happen here, you know? I've already soaked up a couple of towels. And she's like, well, you just go home and come back tomorrow in the morning. She goes, and we'll put the stitches in then. So, okay. That was simple enough. Went in the next morning, I was in and out of there. But, you know, if you'd go to any other hospital, like down there, or pretty much anywhere in the world, you go to a hospital, you're there for hours and hours and hours in the emergency room. What happened to the emergency? You know?
That is true.
I've got a couple of friends that are ER nurses, and he's like, yeah, so, you know, one of them's a trauma nurse, and that's Pasquale, and I'm speaking out to you there, brother, because I feel for you. You know, he's the kind of guy that he saves lives, you know. And then he said, you get a lot of people in there, though, that, you know, really don't need to be in the ER, but can't afford to go to a doctor. And they've got no choice but to go to the ER. So that kind of backs up ERs, and I get that. You know, our healthcare system is probably the worst in the world, y'all. Mm-hmm. My hair's feeling a little unlevel. I feel like I got to tilt my head to make my hair look level. Almost looks like I got ponytails hanging off there, don't it?
It's so silly. So either way, what are our plans for the week? the rest of the week?
The rest of the week, well, I guess it's all going to depend on
No.
Mama V, the weather, what have you like
plain
that.
out weather, guys.
Plain old planning. You know, I just got these new lips at Walmart. You know, they come with a Japanese instruction manual. I don't speak Japanese. I know kind of read Japanese. I don't have no glasses anyway. Anyway, what else we're doing? We're
So when are we gonna start on this patio well?
we got to get some boards. Mama V says she's got some boards. Dogman says he's got some boards. And I'm getting the rest of the truck cleaned out this afternoon so I can go get them boards. And then Sunday, I'm going to be working on Brett's truck over here. That's Brett from Butt Nuggets. And get his truck tightened up here. He's wants me to put some brake pads on it and what have you. But I think I know what's wrong with the brakes in general, why it's not stopping. And I won't say I think I know. I'm almost positive I know. It's stopping okay, y'all. Just don't get me wrong. It is stopping okay. It's not stopping as good as well as it should be. So I think I'm going to take it to the shop over here at Russell's. He said I could bring it over there to his shop. He's got it all cleaned out and got a space for me. I can get it up in there, and it's concrete slab, and it's kind of inside. And we got all the fancy tools up in there, so I can just get in there and get to town. I can jack it up and get the wheels off of it and do it right instead of, you know, over here we're on such a steep hill right here that it would be pretty hard to do that out here. So I'll take it over there Sunday, and him and I are going to work on a gate that he's building. He's building a gate for his cows. I was supposed to go down there and help him with the chicken coops, but he never did get the stuff for it. So I guess he went today to get that stuff. And then we'll probably go down there and finish working on those and get those covered up. So we went down and we took all the fans out of one side, out of both sides, took all the fans out. And then we covered those all up with chicken wire, got all that done. But now he wants to put this, it's kind of like a tarp almost, that goes over top of the chicken wire. That helps kind of keep the cold air in, or cold air out, and, you know, what have you like that. And then we're going to be removing some coolers down there for him. That don't work anymore, so I'm going to take those out and fix all that up for him. And this is to say, Russell's got a whole bunch of projects he wants to help with, and I figured, shoot, I like hanging out with him, so you know, to me that's kind of fun stuff. So you're gonna have to let us know Tuesday on our live. We did manage to move our Starlink to a better location, so we're gonna see how that goes.
Well, we're going to test it out, and I'm not certain when. So, just look out for that one.
Yeah, but
you might be seeing us. You never know.
Yeah, we ran a speed test on it and a obstruction test on it where it was sitting before, and we found out we had a lot more obstructions than we thought. So then we tried to move it back up beside the building where we had it when we first got it, and the building there was causing a lot of obstruction. So we did a speed test on both spots. Where we had it just recently, and then back up by the building, and we went from 43 MPBS or PS megabytes per second to 132 megabytes per second. So that really jumped it way up. Our obstructions now have come way down. Now we've just got a few little spots, and they look more like cloud spots than anything. So everything seems to be running a lot faster. So we're hoping maybe this is going to solve the problem. Now we just got to order a longer cord or whatever extension to this one. I think that's how we did it.
No, a longer cord.
No, I think that's how we did it down in Micanopy for that one, as we ended up ordering the extension.
Oh, I'm not certain.
Because how far up the pole we had to set it and how far underground we had to get it. So we're going to be doing that here soon. Getting a different mounting bracket, and then I'm going to build something, because about where we got it right now, I just need to build something out of some poles here and be able to get it up
as high as
Yeah,
that.
a little, at least that high, if not better. Because right now it's basically just sitting on top of the roof of the cabin over there. It's not secured down or anything. Um, so I want to get some type of pole there that I can put up right beside the cabin, and that way I can just like make a couple of brackets so I'm not putting any holes in the cabin or anything in the roof, and damaging the cabin in any way whatsoever. So I'd hate to have to buy another piece of metal for Drew's roof and do all the work for fixing it if something happened, something went wrong with it. So I'm not going to do that. But I do have a couple of ideas for the 2 fence posts that we're going to use, and that should get us up there quite a ways. The only reason we're not going any higher right now is because we're limited on cord. Like it's we're got it to the limit right now what we got with cord we got. So we'll be hopefully we'll be getting that soon. We are going to Mina Saturday, right? Saturday.
Yes.
And we're going to look at a job down there for a lady, one of the subscribers, that reached out to us and says she's got some work down there that she needs done. And she found out that, I pretty much can do anything or everything. So she wants us to come down there and take a look at her job. So I'll probably be doing that.
And some more updates on the year time lapse. I am still working on it, guys. When is that one coming out? I'm still working on it. It will come out though.
It's not like Tim's Dozer video, it's not going to be next year before you see the first year.
Oh, no. You'll see it. Yeah, but yeah. I'm working on it right now. So that will be coming out very soon, guys. So I know when, but it will be coming out.
When?
I can't give you a certain date. I can't. But I'm working on it hard and doing some other things just to keep my mind active, or me active without not just being right in front of the computer all the time.
Right.
But then, I need to get, I do videos. So, yeah.
What's that old myth when your ears itch and your palms itch?
Your ears itch. I mean, somebody's talking about you. Your palms, with your palms, it depends, because sometimes it means you're going to
get money,
or you're going to actually have to spend money.
Oh, I thought it was get money or see somebody you haven't seen in a long time. I don't remember.
I'm not certain about the other one. I've never heard of that one.
My mom used to tell me all these crazy stuff like that. Well, my palms itching, I'm going to get money.
Now you're supposed to scratch it on wood.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes, you're supposed to scratch it on wood.
I knock on it, but it ain't working either. So I knock on this and I'll just hear the hollow sound.
You silly guys. Goodness gracious.
Hear this dong, dong. Oh man, what a nasty day. At least it's not raining, y'all.
It really has. We've been working on it. I've been working on a different project, and that one will be coming out soon too.
The fence is going up soon, y'all. I'm gonna sneak peek y'all. Just tell you.
No, he's just gonna spill the beans.
I'm gonna spill them.
Just spill the beans.
I'm gonna be a professional Mel for a minute and spill them all out there for you.
So yes, that's my project I've been working on, is clearing up that area so we can start on the fence. And it is, guys, it looks great over there. It is almost done. Around where it is, it's done. But I want to go a little further because it was already cleaned. So I want that just a little bit more. And it's going to look awesome over there.
Then we're just going to rake a little bit. Just, some of the bigger, briar stuff get out of there. And then we got to figure out some kind of gate to be put over there so they can get in and out, whether it's... I
was even thinking about, who cares about a gate right now? I just either pull it closer whenever the end of the one of the wire it hits the tree, and that's where it is, and that's where it's gonna hook.
Yeah.
And and then just pull it, put them in, and hook it again.
Because it's not to keep them in so we can just leave them out there or anything. Because these guys are too spoiled. They want to be up our tails, all the time.
all the time.
So, you know, it's mainly just so they can be out here, like when we're out here tinkering in the yard and cleaning up and getting our stuff, you know, tightened up and
just doing stuff outside.
Yeah.
You know, while we're out here, then they could be over there and playing.
Yeah.
While we're doing, and this gives them activities.
Yeah. Because they need to run and play a little bit. That's about to drive them nuts sitting in the house. And they're used to having that big yard in Florida, you know, and a dog door going in and out, so they could come and go as they please. But you know, we can't let them. Can't do that here. You know, you got the two idiots that are just keep wanting to just take off and go, oh, well, shoot, I'll just go do whatever, you know. And you know what's funny, too, is they'll hit the edge of the road knowing that they're just far enough where we can't catch them. And they'll stop and look back at you like, have a nice day, bye. And they'll take off.
I think they do it to him all the time. They don't do that because they know better.
Yeah, I'm the softy when it comes to them.
He's the soft one. He's the squishy one, man. He's the squishy one.
Because I swear they do. They stop in the middle of the road and look back at me like, what are you gonna do now?
Yeah, no, not with me. They just have to hear my voice.
You little fart! I'll take off in the truck after you. I think a skeeter just got me.
Oh well, I seen some skeeters are coming out now. So, ooh, guys.
Yeah, I just had one get me on the back of the neck a minute ago, and then I just got one right there.
So we might need some what is that called?
Skeeter stuff.
Yeah, the skeeter stuff.
Yeah, that's it. The skeeter stuff.
Yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, guys, there's a lot going on that behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes? Why would we be behind the scenes?
Well, this is behind the scenes, guys.
Oh, you're behind the scenes. We're in front of the scenes. All the stuff is going on behind the scenes. That's what it is. It's the blonde, man. I can't help it.
It's like the run.
I don't have my shoulder pads on today, y'all, so I'm getting.
Her words are hard.
Yeah, I don't have my shoulder pads, so you know stuff is getting rattled around in there. Oh, that's too funny.
Oh goodness.
So I don't care who you are. That right there's funny.
So you guys, we just wanted to, touch base a little bit, tell you what's going on, and
Mama V's house, y'all. Just so you know, Mama V's place
is looking great.
It's looking sweet, y'all. Can't wait for that next video to come out so y'all can see that. I did load up a bunch of my tying off gear because Gary over there at SLR, he's got all the dangly bells gear.
The climbing.
The climb gear, yeah. You know, it's for rappelling and stuff like that on roofs and what have you, all the safety equipment. And then we figured out that the way the roof is now, we're gonna have to tie off to some trees. So I got some anchoring stuff like that, so we can tie off to the trees and be extra safe with that. So we don't have to pull on any of the building or try to tie off to the building. This way we can stretch out there and get out there to some trees and be extra safe. And so that's going to be coming up soon. All of us were kind of afraid to go out there today because they were calling for like a 20% chance of rain. And then, got up this morning. Mel over there at SLR, she had some issues she had to go take care of with a doctor, and so we just decided, you know what, it's just better if we just wait just in case, because if it would have started raining, it's one thing if they call for a 20% chance of rain and it's sunny with some clouds passing by. That's one thing, but when it's 20% chance of rain and it's cloudy like this. Yeah, you don't want to do that, especially on a 12-12 roof, man. Because if it comes to pouring, you ain't got you can't just jump off of that thing or, jump on a ladder and climb down. You've got to go through the whole rappelling process, and that's a hassle. So anyway, we just wanted to touch base with y'all, and that was one more thing. What? Can I say one more thing? One more thing.
Okay.
We met a neighbor down the road that lives down the road down here, and they are homesteaders as well. And we're looking forward to getting to know them a little bit. I can't remember her name right offhand, and I don't know his name at all yet. So But we're looking forward to meeting up with them here soon. We met her at the store, and of course, you know, being me with the gift of gab here, I just started gabbing, and we found out that's what they do too. But they're not on YouTube, so they checked out our channel. Her and her husband checked out our channel last night, and so we're looking forward. If y'all are watching this video, we're looking forward to meeting y'all and getting to know y'all and becoming neighbors. You know, so anyway, on that note,
Yes.
we love y'all. We will see y'all soon. Stay tuned for the next episode of Gary and Mary Junktojems getting down on the farm. No, I'm kidding.
You guys have a good day.
Bye, guys.